Once again, What's in Store is continuing its week with Lagniappe Homecare. Today we're visiting with a couple of patients. We're with Ruth and Buzz Yark, and we're going to find out what they like about Lagniappe Homecare. So Ruth, what is it about Lagniappe Homecare that made you choose them for their services?
Well, we really had never used that kind of service before, so we didn't know who to choose, and so we asked around, and they gave us a list of the home health care programs in this area. And when I saw Dr. Hunter's name, I thought, you know, I know him, so I think this is going to be our choice. And
what are some of the things that you've enjoyed or you've liked about these guys?
What I love the most about these guys is all their wonderful nurses. They have just stolen our hearts. We feel like they're our daughters, and they could not have been kinder to us.
They're just real super knowledgeable people. They know what they're doing, and they do it well.
Now, you were telling me earlier that, you know, making this decision was probably a little stressful, the idea of strangers coming into your home.
Yes, well, it was not long until I had a bunch of friends coming in my home, and I didn't feel like I had to be dressed up for them, and they were always wonderful to me.
Now we're visiting with Miss Gloria Collins. She's also a patient of Lagniappe Homecare. Miss Collins, tell me, what's it like being a patient with Lagniappe Homecare?
Well, it's very nice because they're very dependable. When I call them, they take care of my needs. The nurses are wonderful. Every one of them has just been so helpful and doing everything that I need so I can get well and stay well. I'm very appreciative of Lagniappe.
So how did you come about choosing them as your service provider?
Well, I had seen a couple of their commercials, and that kind of intrigued me, and I was in the hospital, and I knew I was going to need home health, and I said, I'm going to try Lagniappe. It sounds like something good. Lagniappe a little bit more, that's what it is.
There you go. So if you were going to advise someone considering home health to consider these guys, what would you tell them the most important reason to consider these guys is?
They care about the patients. They really care, and they're very dependable.
So now I'm going to introduce Mandy to you. Mandy is Gloria's nurse. And Mandy, I'd like for you to tell folks why you chose Lagniappe Homecare as your place to work.
I chose Lagniappe Homecare as my place to work because it's a great working environment and you get to spend quality time with your patients, and your coworkers are great and very helpful.
So Gloria, is there anything you'd like to say about Mandy?
Well, she's great. She really, really is. She helps me a lot. She encourages me, and I know she cares about me.
For more information, they can contact us here in our Alexandria office at 442-6435 or our Marksville office at 240-8057, or they can visit our website at lagniappehomecare.com, and don't forget to like us on Facebook for Lagniappe Homecare.
And that is today's What's in Store.